Okay. So we just, like, died. There's also a patch. Day 1 patch. Because today is the 18th. The proper launch day and all that. Apparently some stuff got changed as far as, like, how the, difficulty damage reduction is, because earlier I fought this guy over here somewhere. I think Godless Ruins, and I got destroyed. And part of that was because they were wearing higher tier gear than I had, but apparently the latest patch, today's update, changed that so it scales based on your equipment, like the difference in tiers, rather than being a flat damage reduction. So that's cool. So this is Paradis, huh? Quite interesting. Wait, hey, a dagger. And more boxes to blow up, to obliterate. Mushrooms. Hey. I didn't realize until after I played that this guy is voiced by the voice actor that did Garrus in Mass Effect and Sharp as Night in Elder Scrolls Online. I'm gonna change my active quest because I'm not doing that right now. Actually, I might, because that's a difficulty 2 thing. Right. What is this? I don't know where this is, honestly. I thought it was the Fractured Shore, but no. I still haven't figured out about the totem, but I do want to explore Paradis for a bit, because I like to explore.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the Grinning Balarok.
So, fun thing, I don't know if you guys can see at the very top of the screen, the wood flooring has like this light popping in. I think what's happening is, like, once these planks get off screen, they get unrendered and the light above them just sort of breaks through. So that's awkward. It's a good way to save, you know, processor management, but...
He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
I'm stealing his stuff.
Paradis is getting more dangerous by the hour.
Yeah?
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
What situation is that?
I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen.
Huh.
I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludween understands. I assume you do too.
Ludween? Okay. Huh. You should bring the next one. Well, I'm not a peacekeeper, I'm a diplomat. But I don't think I have anything to say about the soldiers, but I'll just look at her.
Maybe you're not convinced. Give it time. You'll come around.
I feel like since I picked
Sounds like someone wants to hear she made the right choice.
I picked the scout background, which meant like I started from a life of crime and was recognized by the Emperor. But I feel like there's a part of me that is distrusting of the Adiran military. So I think I might play this out like against them. It doesn't help that everyone I've met unrelated to them is like, oh yeah, the Adirans suck. Or the Adirans. So what was anything over here? Yeah, there's stuff. Oh, there's not an easy way up if I go down there, so I'm not gonna go down there just yet. Oh, purple. Reveal your secrets. Monies, weapons, a beetle shell. None of that seemed like worthy of the purple color. What's this strange exchange? The handwriting is harshly slanted, the paper torn at most letters' edge from the sheer force behind the writing. When I told you to hide the hall, I meant somewhere with a locked door, you absolute imbecile. Fuck, just a door at all would be better than this. Move it, now. You know I can't be seen with it. If the chest is still here next check-in, it'll be your casket. The following penmanship is different. Very blocky and primitive. Boss, I can't carry this alone. Creo helped me get it here, you know, before you took care of him. Besides, Ma used to say the best place to hide something was in plain sight. The following handwriting matches the first few sentences. Take care of it before I hide my, scratched out, in your, several words have been scratched out, mother's, scratched out, you useless, the rest of the message is obscured by heavy scratches. Hide my blank in your blank mother's blank. You useless. A final message is written at the bottom of the paper, words crumpled but still misshapen. That wasn't nice, boss. Ma said bad words make bad men. I'm leaving for a while. P.S. You can keep my cut. You usually do anyways. I'm not moving the truck. Trunk. Well, now it's my stuff. Okay. Anything on this little rock? This little platform? Nope. But there's stuff down here. A turnip. Salted trout. Oh, spoiled carrot. And there is a destructible wall. Very plainly destructible. Can I... Okay, nope. The fireball does not work. There we go.
What's going on back there?
Your mother. Money, weapons, and such. Cool. Great sword. I haven't had a great sword yet, but high damage and stun.
Just
Hello.
stand there. Come in. The Balarok's always open.
There's a Balarok, huh?
Sit down. What do you want?
I'm interested in what you know.
If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
Too bad my resolve isn't very high. 5 copper. Or CP. I'm assuming that's copper pieces. What can you tell me for this?
Some Svef user told me he had a vision out by the eastern ruins. Not sure what that's worth to you.
Svef is a stimulant that, when smoked or chewed, imbues the user with a temporary sense of urgency and energy. The drug is especially popular inside the Valian Republics among animancers, scholars, and politicians working late into the night. Okay, so it's drugs. So there's a vision in the eastern ruins. That's not really interesting, honestly. So what are you selling? I'm gonna not sell my weapons and such, because I want to start deconstructing those when I need to. Wait, I picked up some studded gauntlets. Parry efficiency, sure, I'll keep those for now. A lot of foods. Hell yeah. Amethyst. You are selling what? Ooh, you have fine pistols. Wow. That's actually better than what I've got, but I don't want to spend most of my money on it. That was actually something from the updates that, like, some of the earlier merchants now have fine quality gear. I could get a lockpick. I don't remember how many I have, because they're like... they're in consumables, okay. Can I sort by, like, name, please? There we go. I have 1, it looks like. Now I've got 2. Hell yeah. I like that you just have guns.
Just
Alright.
stand there. Come in. The Balarok's always
It has to
open.
be tonight. Why?
Stealing your mead.
Already paid off the guard. Then the Claviger's housekeeper will leave the side door unlocked. I'll go in. You keep watch.
This isn't right. Stealing from a dead man? There's got to be a curse on that.
Fine. You want to stay poor? That's up to you.
Hey.
Go eavesdrop on someone else.
What's wrong with your face?
You're one to talk. Damn. I want to make sure my audio is alright, and the only way I can do that right now is listening to myself. Because sometimes my mic has been screwy.
Don't just stand there. Come in. The Balarok's always open.
Oh well. Yeah, I sound okay. Had it on my phone, because I'm lazy. Alright, what's in here? Oh, this is the way out. Wait, there's a loot? Behind this wall? I'm not seeing much evidence of like a secret door unless it's here, but even that doesn't look like it. I'm gonna move on. Boink. But I got my eye on you, wall. And down here, ooh. Is there stuff down here? I'd like to know. Yeah, there is. There's a broken shipment. Oh, and a weapon. Oh. Oh, hell. Breathe! Now go back in. Kai, what are you doing up there? Oh, man. Underbelly, huh? Okay. Ugh. Is that same bar? I think it is. Is this guy gonna say something?
Don't go starting trouble.
Okay, I just wanted to open the door. Hey. This does not look like the most profitable district. Oh. Unlock. What do we have here? Money, gems, herbs, materials, and a gun. Is this the door I can open? Is this also the bar? It is also the bar.
Don't just stand there. Come in. The Balarok's always open.
Always? Alright. You're asking for a lot there, you know.
You know what you're doing.
What do you mean? I could have just shot it and let the fireball consume this town. I mean, probably not, but I can dream, right? This town's pretty big. Or I'm just really small. Oh. Wish I could swim faster. I feel like I'm swimming faster on the surface than underwater, and I wish I could just swim faster underwater, because this is where all the stuff is, you know? At least I can hold space and just move up. It's always good. Guy has something he wants to tell me. I got equipment to upgrade. We're all good. Oh, and I see something over there, purple glowing. But before I head there, let's see what's underneath. Not much is underneath other than decor. But I can't jump up there, so I'm going to have to come down from above, but I do see other stuff. Ooh, Band of Transcendent Suffering. I need to read that. So it's a unique ring. It's got mortification, plus 35% melee damage, minus 100% damage reduction. An ancient elf monk that adhered strictly to the Shattered Pillar philosophy crafted this ring as the last act of their long life. This ring causes the wearer's entire body to tingle with barely restrained power as barbs of pure essence latch onto their soul. The strength that it imbues the wearer with is undeniable, but it draws upon the very life of the wearer to do so. Truly, using this band is the ultimate show of confidence that one has in their own prowess. Okay. I will probably not use that for this run. But like, on a second playthrough... my socks sound like they're wet. Let's go back along. Let's continue exploring the trench. Oh, I somehow found the fast travel beacon. Way above me. Anything else? Nothing else here. Though there is another way up. Always good to get acquainted with the town, right? I don't understand how I keep somehow leaving Southern Paradis and then going back to Southern Paradis. But I am seeing that... Oh. That's a long jump. But I can make it. And that other one was further. Whoa! Well, come on. Lazy. Oh. I like watching them teleport. Guy just fell into the water. I guess that's probably why the followers aren't visible on the map. Though there, I see hostiles.
Right behind you.
Oh well. Not too worried about hostiles, right? It's not my problem. Not my clowns, not my circus. Oh, that's where I died. Okay, so I'm getting familiar territory. There's a plant up there I can loot. There's a exclamation point on the map over here. On the mini-map.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
I suppose. What's up?
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saved the ambassador from the strangle route, right?
Look, you clearly want something from me, so what is it?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
This sounds like a setup.
I know this is strange, but they're in a rough situation and, well, to be honest, they helped me out a while back when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
So, how do you know these people?
A fair request. I was an animancer in Fjord, just through the mountains in Emerald Stair. A lot of Valian animancers came to Fjord to experiment without the restrictions that come from noble patronage. Well, it turned out my high-minded theories were more explosive than I had calculated. I washed out, disgraced. Then I left Emerald Stair and I lost myself in a bottle at the Grinning Balarok. Loveled and Gladwine pulled me out of it.
Hold on, there were some words. There was, let me see. I remember Godlike, these ones. That guy. Emerald Stair. The Emerald Stair is a region on the western coast of the Living Lands. Oh, once a treacherous wilderness, settlers from the Valian Republic. I forgot to post a thing. Whoops. There we go. Sorry. Once a treacherous wilderness, settlers from the Valian Republics transformed the Emerald Stair into a lush farming community. The city of Fior Mesinverno, I keep moving my mouse, is one of the few places in Aora where animancers can research the soul in peace. Belia, I think I read about that, and I just found out about the Balaroks. Oh, those are the big creatures, but also that was the name of the bar. Alright, so tell me about your friends.
Galarde. Loveled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Loveled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
I'm not a healer, you know.
You don't need to be. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Let me guess, Agrasima means thank you. A valiant expression of gratitude, basically. I do have pressing matters to attend to. I can't make any promises.
Thank you for hearing me out, in any case. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them.
There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Meiko, who was handling the paperwork.
You could... Certainly you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Noted.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Okay, this is escape plan. What is it looking at? No difficulty. That's cool. So no combat, I guess. Or... No, I'm pretty sure it's just no combat, because otherwise they'd have at least a sword there, I think. Oh, and here is where I was earlier. But I hear... Yep. Oh, my last lockpick. Doot. Yeah, spoiled cucumber. Hey. Okay, you're just standing there, menacingly. Okay, I'm finding my way around. If I'm right, isn't... Yeah, that... This... Let's go for it. Oh! What if that broke? Okay. I got that one backpack I saw earlier. All is good in the world. How about no? Alright, we have to go back this way. Ah, the wet socks. I see another quest on the map, another exclamation point, so I'm gonna go for that too. I also see a plant. Oh. Administration district.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Oh, someone needs a confidence.
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Oh. Huh. Maybe you should just let her down gently.
I
you
know.
Raggedy whore. No.
It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
I feel like you should do this yourself. Ruin your own life, you know? Besides, I'm an envoy, not a messenger.
I understand. I probably wouldn't want to sort out a stranger's problems either. Deep breaths, Belia. You've got to face this one yourself.
So where is the bathhouse anyways? Because now I'm curious. What is that? Oh. Oh, I found the market district. I gotta mark it down, don't I? Someone just left a health potion in a box. There is an enemy on the other side of this wall. I'll have to find a way to get them. Alright, we're in the market district. I see that there are indeed some shops set up. Someone has something almost important to tell me.
Closed. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
Hey.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
You're really quiet. I don't know if you're just muttering or what, but like... What do you know about godlikes?
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess? You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
Huh. What do you mean by that?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Are you talking about the plague that's ravaging the whole island and affecting everything, including the people and the animals and the flora? Because it's not just that. So how concerned are you about this scourge that you think only affects animals and plants?
You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
And you think you have the answer?
Possibly, yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main reagent. I have everything I need, but the most important part, the luminous Adra, to cleanse the souls of the wildlife. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
You've gone through a lot of trouble for this, huh?
Oh, it's very hard to find. It comes only from the Deadfire Archipelago, and when refined, can have wondrous effects. Enhanced strength and stamina, slower aging too. I've even heard it has a pleasant minty flavor when mixed correctly. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
Well, you think the Adra could cure the affliction?
The people of the Deadfire have been refining luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it.
See, this is one of those times where I'm like, I haven't played Pillars of Eternity 2, which is set in the Deadfire Archipelago, so I can't tell if this guy's full of shit or not. Well, if we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around Paradis, talking to other scholars in the area. Gweneth and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Well, if they're as desperate as they sound, things might get a little dangerous.
I don't wish them ill, but I really need that Adra. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
I do have Adra, but I don't think it's luminous Adra. Like, I think it's in my crafting materials. Yeah, right there. It doesn't say luminous, so I don't know if it's a special thing. So what is this doing? Oh, this is another difficulty 2 thing. Alright, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Hello.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
What is the point?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
I say, can you see anything to the right of you? Because you got all this hair. But, you know, dagger's alright until your enemy throws out a fireball, I guess.
See? You understand? It's not cheating. It's being prepared.
Any risks these goods have that I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
Well, I have to ask, because you never know when you'll summon something unsavory.
I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Let's see what you're selling. Oh, you've got some fine quality stuff. You're selling magic items. What is this? A fancy, unique grimoire that has... Parasitic staff. Looks neat. Corrosive siphon. Beam of energy that eats away to the enemy's soul. Inflicting poison damage. Or poison accumulation. Converting that into health for the caster. Arcane Veil is the shield I've had. I don't plan on doing much with magic. What do you have? The Many-Hued Doublet. That looks cool. It's weatherproof threads. Minus 15% to all frost, fire, and shock damage. Increases health restoration by 15%. Though garish in appearance, this expertly crafted doublet is exceptional at shielding its wearer from the elements. Woven out of fiber from plants found all throughout the living lands, it is well suited for long journeys through the myriad valleys that make up the strange land. Okay, some essence-related gear. Good amount of crafting materials. That's cool. Yeah, I don't need these. Anything else I don't need? I'm probably not going to sell any of this stuff. I'm probably not going to use the Band of Transcendent Suffering that decreases my damage reduction by 100%. It's like a good hard mode modifier. Damn it, I immediately regret doing that. I'm buying it back. I want to keep the unique stuff. I'm going to shove this in my camp. What else? Move speed, health restoration, yeah. I'm using dodging a lot, so I'm going to stick with that. Oh wait, are there two separate...
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
There's a bounty board. Bounty. Nasib. A reward will be given for killing Ivory Spitter Nasib. She is the cause of the spider infestation beneath Paradis, and killing her will cull the numbers. She is known to be in their nest in the caves beneath the city. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Aldrich and Paradis.
You're a brave soul,
Oh, you're the bounty hunter.
Spiders are bad enough as is, let alone big mean bastards like Nasib.
I was right, it is Nasib. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but the voices are just not very loud. Alright, Octave the Firebrand. A reward will be given for killing Octave the Firebrand. He is a wanted arsonist and runs a bandit gang responsible for numerous killings and robbings. He's known to be at the Godless Ruins in the overgrown frontier northwest of Paradis. This guy is so far the first and only person who actually has killed me in combat because I stumbled onto his hideout before I found this thing. So, yeah.
Oh, Octave.
Octave.
That's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder.
Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
Cool. What about Ralga? A reward will be given for killing the ogre Ralga. He took over leadership of a Zaurab tribe and is wanted for their recent killings of the town's citizens. He is known to be at Mercenary Falls. He is known to be at Mercenary Falls, located north of Paradis in the Reach. To claim your reward, return proof of your kills to Aldrich. Yeah.
Going to take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. Be careful.
Uh-huh. Tempestuous Luandi. A reward will be given for killing Tempestuous Luandi, a known smuggler ringleader wanted for numerous crimes against the citizens of Paradis. She is known to be at the ship graveyard in Andra's Reach, east of the shantytown.
Tempestuous Luandi caught your eye, huh? Watch yourself. Her aim is as sharp as her wit.
I bet. Yellow Bands. A reward will be given for killing the Yellow Bands. They are responsible for a number of raids on the northern farms and for ambushing travelers to and from the Emerald Stair. They are known to make camp amidst Pagrunin ruins east of Paradis.
There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Good to know. And these are... okay, yeah. Octave is now just a single skull. I think it was 3 skulls earlier. Hey, note. Have finished complaint. Captain Navarro, how am I supposed to do my job if your iron suppliers keep sending me such bad ingots? The door is more watered down than Reedsarin Wirthen. Are they just like slamming their keyboard? Slamming the fist on the keyboard and writing whatever comes up? What if one of my swords shears off in a fight? No one will buy from me again. I'm not paying another skate until he sends a shipment that passes my inspection personally. And if you're rude about it, I'm paying half. Okay. Are you the sister?
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
You know, there's a merchant at the docks who sells weapons and armor just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
Sounds like, oh, that was the scavenger seller who's just selling people's stuff. Sounds like some of your customers may have come to a bad end.
If it didn't keep them alive, they weren't skilled enough to use it. Ever heard the saying, a bad hunter blames Galawain for their bow?
Galawain. God of the hunt, assassins, pursuit, wilderness, and predatory creatures. Fair enough. Takes the form of a fur-clad hunter flanked by hunting dogs, giant cats, or other animal companions. Those who call upon Galawain favor the survival of the strong and the culling of the weak. Cool. You have any specialty pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
I've met her. She's pretty enthusiastic.
I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
Why did you decide to part your hair to the left when she parted her hair to the right? Like, which one of you started that? Because it's obviously intentional. Well, what do you have? Oh, ooh, a lot of fine stuff. Fine stuff's kind of expensive. Just a little bit. I could use a better arquebus. Would be a little easier than just upgrading this one. Yeah. Anything else I care about? Nope. That was like all of my money. So let's equip that. Ooh, it even looks different. Wait, let's... Oh, okay. I like that they have different stocks. I have a rough approximate knowledge of words. Boink. What do we have? I see a... There's a plant up there I can loot.
Your affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
The hell?
What do you want? Quickly. I have an audience waiting for me.
Something wrong?
Everything. This performance is a nightmare. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
I mean, theater's about the unexpected, isn't it?
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Belteremo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
What's a Maquin? The Maquin, or illustrious queen, is the Empress of Adir who works alongside the Emperor, also known as Firkonig, First King. Traditionally, the Maquin is of royal elven lineage. Okay. I mean, there's a plague going on. Maybe the Maquin's Conquest for a laugh?
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
Hold on, I'm gonna steal your stuff. I kind of want to watch this. See how badly it goes. I mean, is this where everyone's gonna pull out the spoiled cucumbers and throw them?
They should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Ooh. Oh well. Alright, well, here we go.
Dear listeners, a solo performance I have for you today. Prepare
Oh,
all
neat.
by beats of verse and memory.
He can sit down, but I can't.
Before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Follow me on an auditory adventure, a tour of the living lands and its most wild creatures.
I'm gonna turn down the music volume a little more.
First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelgard, the ruin of so many. A silent and stealthy feline. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale.
Why are you looking right at me when you do this?
Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come. Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgard before. After all, just a small few have lived after running into one. But have you ever heard the distress call of a fearsome Balarok? Of course not! Balaroks live deep within the living lands, rarely seen by any of the bravest souls. And if you are unlucky enough to face this scaled abomination, they are dangerous from teeth to tails. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand. There's nothing to fear. All is well. I assure.
Why are you looking at me? Backing up a little bit. I didn't mean to pull the gun out. Just happens when I jump.
It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment, is it not? But fear not. It is only I. Thank you all for your time. My name is Dugoru, and it has been an honor to perform for you.
No. This is a fruit. Boo!
Just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to come.
I think I just used my only ice grenade too with that. Worth it. What did that have to do with the Maquin?
That's Sparrowhawk territory.
What?
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Uh-huh. So why should I care about these Sparrowhawks, and who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
And what did they want with the Pearl District?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fishman. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
I can believe both of the cheeks. What can you tell me about it?
Thalla the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
I mean, I've met a few reasonable ogres in my travels. They're not all hotheads.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
I suppose you've got a point. I've got a gun, I'll be fine.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
See, no one's outright hostile yet. They're just like, you're not welcome here. Oh. I hear treasure. I see treasure. How do I get it? Can I just like... Nope. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that was much easier. Dang it, I don't have a lockpick. I'm gonna steal your wine. Does this door... doesn't even register. Hey.
Smile, and you break it, you buy it.
Well, it depends on what you break. What's over here?
Doesn't take much out here.
Oh, this is the land deed I was looking for. Okay.
Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Late payments, huh? Meiko. Taskmaster Thalla is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel, but he is fair, and it's only fair that you be reminded of the money you owe to the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thalla is also an easy-to-anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. You have 1 week to square up your debts with us, no excuses. Okay, so that swirly thing on the map was just a quest icon. Actually, this is a pretty nice little pond. What? Alright, get your dirty-ass shoes in the water. I see how it is. Fellas. Boink. Hey there. Is there a plant over here I can steal? There is, but it's on the other side of a rock. Hold on. A fence, not a rock. Wait. Oh, there's another lockbox. So far, I've found 2 things that need these. What's over there? Is that like... Oh, that's the watcher I'm looking for. Eventually. Okay.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Okay. I'll follow your lead this time.
How'd you get through me?
Excuse you?
Watch your back. Or don't.
That's what Kai does. So that way's where the watcher is, I guess. Hey. How you doing? What is this place? This is the Militia Barracks.
Had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
If... I'm stealing your chicken, bro. And all your alcohol.
Good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
You really want to know the answer to that question?
You know what? Maybe it's better that I don't.
Fair enough.
No. It's kind of nice when the city was still locked up.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more deerins coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
Oh. So this is a very tiny... Oh yeah, that's a letter. Stay alert! As you all know, the Adirans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it'll take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way. Yeah, that's fair. Who could have expected that
You there.
an empire would be a problem?
Just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day.
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
Do you want it?
Huh?
You're just like sitting there panicking.
And damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Yeah. How strange. Hey, are you the person I need to talk to?
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Yeah, especially since I arrived here.
Oh, all the attention must truly bother you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Have you seen any dwarven smugglers come by here recently that might have been a bit concerned?
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Uh-huh. Which one was this for? Precious Light, this was, right, the Animancer. Luminous Adra. Oh yeah, my stuff... Huh, this was at 2 skulls earlier, now it's just at 1, I'm guessing because I got that new gun. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Alright. Woo. Damn it. Needed to look at the map. I don't want to find the Watcher yet. I think this is the main quest, right? Finding the Watcher and reporting the Ambassador. Yeah. I think... Let's go up to the Pearl District. Specifically... Where is it? Escape plan, is that it? No. Precious Light, may as well. There's murder to do. So I wonder, is this a way into the city? Looks like it. If I had come this way, would I have been assassinated as well? Because the game sort of leads you into that southern entrance, right? But, whoa, you're a big fella.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
Hello there.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thalla. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
I'm not here to make trouble.
One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
That's... I don't know if I want to tease this guy, but I kind of do. That's Mr. Imperial Lapdog to you.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone. Thalla tires of your yammering.
Yep. Oh.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine. Take it up with Giuliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
Oh, hello. It's really interesting to see some of the set designs and choices they made. Welcome. To what do you refer to in particular? I'm going to talk to this concerned courtesan. Courtesan? I don't know.
Not you, too.
What's all this about?
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the Mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned someone stealing from you?
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Giuliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Well, for instance, a lot of the stairs have long boards on them to allow for carts to go up and down them. I haven't seen many games that have done that. Makes sense that they have them for carts. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I mean, as for this, I can keep a secret.
You'd better hope you can.
So what is this? Lady Never Tells. No difficulty on this, so I'm assuming it's not a violent quest. That's good. Apothecary shop is barred. Hey, there's a merchant here. Grysca.
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care. Only local ingredients.
Only the small crates have broken so far. Like the ones that are standing up a little taller don't break. You have to smash them with a weapon. Ah, you've heard of me, huh? What exactly have you heard about me?
Well, to be honest, I heard that you rose from the dead. Still not sure if I believe it.
Hey, I glimpsed into the beyond and I'm a different person now.
When a person can say that like it's nothing, you just know the world has changed.
Yep.
Let me know if you need anything. It's the least I can do for the one who tried to save our claviger.
Yeah, well, what do you have for sale? Okay, ooh. First thing I see is spider leg. That's great. You have some lockpicks, and I could use some of those, so I'll buy those. You're selling spoiled food, but that doesn't look so good. I see why your place is called Desperate Measures. Oh well, that's about all I needed from you. What's up here? I like the design of like this district in particular. So I think this one. Oh. Oh, I can jump into them too. Wahoo! Oh. How do you like that? You want some? That's what I thought. That wasn't an overreaction, I don't think. I mean, anything that spoils and sprouts mushrooms just means you got more stock to sell. See, that's the joke. Everything here sprouts mushrooms. Even my face. The whole thing, though, is there's a plague going on that manifests with mushrooms sprouting out of people's bodies. So, I don't know if that's a good thing right now. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, I see a chest over there. Egg! Hell yeah, I'm a millionaire now. Oh, another egg. A lockbox. What's in here? Money and a piece of metal. I saw a big chest. Whoop. Gotta let my eyes adjust. Jeez. Oh, I have to unlock this one. Reveal your secrets! Oh. Money and crafty materials. And your money that I'm stealing. Oh, that's my... I thought that was like the owner. But nope, just my companion who made that jump as well. I don't think... Nope. Oh, yeah! I hear... the sparkly noise. Oh! Parkour! Yeah, no lockpicking minigame. I believe... one of the skills I have, or there is maybe a skill that buffs lockpicking, and I'm assuming it's in this skill line, but I guess not. But different locks do have different difficulties. The only difference is how many picks you need to use to open them, which I kind of like, because sometimes minigames are dumb. Seems like all the skills are just combat related. Ah, well. So how's your day going, Drillian? And I'm back here. Okay. Hey there.
Got a real ugly mug.
Well, I like to drink out of it, okay? Okay. I'm assuming these lines are like tally marks, just because there's like 5 lines per segment and that one's at 3. Going all right, slow in a few meetings. Looks like it. Yeah. These guys gotta learn how to count somehow, I guess. Oh. Hey,
if
no
you don't
keys.
take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean.
Yeah. Oh. Well, there's your meat, I guess. Neat little environmental things. Yeah.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
What the heck? I love this. It's like a shark with a bug, and I'm assuming that's a language. Ooh. Wow, I need 3 picks. I'll come back for you. I'll probably actually just forget this thing was there. In all honesty. Haha. The Mermaid's Den.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Fair enough. Go back to the Desperate Mushroom Man and buy more. I don't know if his stock is going to reset, actually. I haven't bothered to check, but I felt like it was static.
What'll it be?
Yeah, no, there's no more lockpick. How in depth is the traversal system? You can sort of mantle onto things similar to how you could in like Doom 2016, where it's based on your eye line, which is kind of nice for clambering. I just realized that window's open. Combat's pretty good.
All my time in Paradis, and I never knew a painter lived here.
Hey, a painter lives here. Okay, I can open this one. There's like swimming, and you can go underwater, and there are some neat little secrets found beneath the waves. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I gotta break some stuff apart, I think. Well, I want to keep... I think I want to... I don't know if I want to keep the Great Hammer at all. I don't want to keep the sword. The way this game sort of works is you kind of just want to stick with one weapon and upgrade it as you go on. So that's what I'm doing. I've got a sword and a pistol in my front line, and then the arquebus rifle in the back. Eh. Huh. Hi, another breastplate. Rip. I think I went with the breastplate because it has good damage reduction, doesn't completely break your essence like this one has minus 35. Yeah, I don't need your heavy armor. Ooh. Oh, that's what I saw. I saw like a blue... I thought this was like the American flag for a second because I saw blue and white. I was like, this isn't... Why is this here? Oh, what? I see no reason why I shouldn't be able to get through there. Oh well. Homelander gloves? Oh god. I mean, I did start this as an envoy for the Empire. I'm the figurehead. Okay, but anyways, let's do this little bathhouse quest. Or immediately find something to explore. There's nothing here. Oh, someone left a coin. I mean, what coin? Oh. The Soul Unbound, Chapter 1. My character looks interesting too. Thank you. I spent like 20 minutes on it. The Soul Unbound, Chapter 1. Emeranda's flinty eyes flashed as she gripped her saber hilt. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't send you to the wheel. I can't. Andrin raised a golden eyebrow. After all, I am here to arrest you. Emeranda thrust forward. Ah! Andrin flinched away from her and raised his chin. Know your way around a blade, do you? Is it your first time? What are you implying? Only that you fight well for an animancer. How dare you, a rake and a liar. Andrin never lost his smirk. Yet you were still blushing. Did I actually pick up that artist one? I've already forgotten. This place is kind of nice. He's got blue hair, green eyes, mushrooms in his hair and face. And he's an elf. Hey there.
If I had a skate for every time someone said I look like that mural.
There's a mural? Am I not paying attention? I mean, I know I'm not, but... Is it the statue? I don't think so. I do think I'm stealing your lockbox. Money and a piece of wood. Fantasy smut. Yeah. Not nearly as, you know, raunchy as the lusty Argoni. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna look the other way. Hold on.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Okay, I'm like an hour and 8 minutes into this. I have to remember that when I have to edit this. I imagine they just want to meet you too. Is that Juana Jasmine perfume?
Good knows. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
Golly. I've, you know, how do I want to respond to this? Considering the welcome I got, I'm more worried about them. No, because that's... I came to this town and immediately got shot in the chest with an arrow and died. And then I came back from the afterlife, which was pretty cool. I'm used to making people uneasy. Have you seen my face?
People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is.
So, someone's... Oh, you know what? I want information. What kind of place do you run anyways?
The only bathhouse in the Living Lands. We provide an extensive list of wellness services. Think of it as a refuge from whatever brought you here.
That was the Empire that brought me here, so yeah. Seems, pretty lush for just a bathhouse.
My workers deserve the best. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Supplies, huh? That's specific.
Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
And I'd like to have an idea of what I'm getting into. Dang, they just grow like right out of the forehead too. Oh well.
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
Do you want me to answer that?
It was rhetorical, but you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
So when you say valuable...
Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake.
That is the Garrus voiced guy. He also voices one of the companions in Elder Scrolls Online, which I found out a few days ago. He voices Sharp as Night, an Argonian. But, I'm an envoy, not a courier.
Of course. You have Lord Heelguard's errands to run. Still, if you end up by the docks, I'd be very grateful. You know where to find me.
I like the way she, like, leaned forward when she said, very thankful. A little bit of character animation, you know? Hey, let's look over here for some reason. Okay, cool. I don't know what I can get away with on Twitch, so I'm trying to stay cautious. Not even an affiliate. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I started this zone on the dock. I saw this shipment. I almost thought about picking it up. And I decided not to because I didn't know who Giuliana was, but now I do. And knowing is half the battle. You'd be surprised what you can get away with? I mean, a mural of a mermaid with her titties out seems just on the line. But yeah, here's the ramp. Okay, so this guy was for the quest about... Have I forgotten about it? Okay, Luminous Adra, that's right.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Listen here, you little shit.
Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
Well, the thing is, I'm running around the entire city and you're just here, so for most of the time it doesn't bother you. But either way, I'm looking for a crew of smugglers. Have you seen any?
Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gweneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
You're lucky the NPCs can't be hurt in this game. Did you just, like, trip? Alright, let's look at this map. So I could meet the ambassador, say, hey, I'm not dead yet, you dingus. I'll do that. Let's do a little fast travel.